Welcome back to the Barrel Zone Wednesday morning edition, 28th of July. We are going to have a pretty quick show today. I really only want to talk about one game and one game only. It's the Cardinals Indians game again, going back to the well. Last night we finished 1-0. The Cardinals won, and the Jays game got postponed. Sadly, we got great closing line value there. All right, so let's look at this game. I really rarely like a side and the total as well, but that is the case here. I took the Cardinals and the under, and I really like both sides. Whenever I feel that there is a larger edge on a total or a side, I would just usually go with one, but I had to take both. So we took the Cardinals at slight plus money on Pinnacle. It's still available, and we took the under 9 minus 117, which is kind of getting out of range. It's 8.5, and it's already getting juiced to the under. So if you want to tell this, I would probably play the under at 8.5 minus 105 or better. So the current Pinnacle line would be out of range for me, but the Cardinals side is definitely a play. So let's break down the game. So we have Kim and Plazak. Kim has been really good. Coming off a 6 inning outing against the Cubs, he had 7 Ks, only gave up 2 earned on 2 hits. He had 17 starts this year, and in 17 starts he gave up 4 earned runs twice, 3 earned runs twice, and all of his other starts have been with 2 earned runs allowed or less. So yeah, basically he is again one of those guys who's not amazing at anything, not super flashy, but he's extremely effective. 87 miles per hour average exit velocity, 9-degree average launch angle, 299 xWOBA against. He has a 47% ground ball rate, 30% hard hit rate, 14% infield pop-up rate. He's due for some regression. The 6.9% home run to fly ball ratio is not something that's sustainable, but he's staying off the barrel. I think he will have, even if he regresses a bit, he will have above better than league average home run to fly ball ratio, but obviously we can expect him to give up a few in the second half of the season. So yeah, if you look at the pricing of Kim on DFS sites, he's super expensive, and I kind of agree. I think he will roll here. Kim is 8K on DK and 9.5K on FanDuel. Indians with an 89 WRC plus against lefties, 160 ISO, not really a scary team. On the other side of the plate, we have Plazak going for Cleveland. This will be, I believe, his third start coming off the IL. He wasn't amazing so far, but I think his last start against Tampa Bay was promising. He was pitching better than what the line indicates. I was watching that start, and I think he is coming back, and I'm expecting a relatively good start from him here. If you look at Plezak's starts through the year, I think his stats are pretty convincing. 106 whip, 12% swinging strike rate, 51% ground ball rate, 28% hard hit rate. He has a 276 WOBA at home. Since coming off the IL, he had 3 starts, so this will be his fourth. He gave up 4 homers, 3 walks, but the exit velocities were pretty decent in the last one. And as I said, I think it was a bit of an unlucky start, and the Cardinals are a huge downgrade when it comes to opponent faced coming off a start against Tampa Bay. So yeah, Cleveland has a strong bullpen. The Cardinals bullpen is in a pretty good spot. Yesterday, none of the key relievers were used. Vano went 7 innings. I like both the Cardinals. They are the better team offensively. Kim is the guy I trust more. DFS sites completely agree with that if you look at the pricing. But I think, is a strong play. It will be about 80 Fahrenheit, 8 mile per hour wind blowing in that center. I looked at a few weather reports, so it looks like maybe even a bit better pitching weather than one would expect. And this is not an amazing park for offense. So yeah, over the under is a play 8.5 minus 105 would be my cutoff. We played it at 9. And I like the Cardinals. Any plus money, I think I would play the side at minus 110 or better. All right, let's look at the other games. Not too many that are interesting. So we have the rescheduled Jays Red Sox game with Ray and Richards. We played it at minus 120, the Toronto money line, and it was minus 143 on Pinnacle when they postponed the game. A bit bummed about that. I think we'll get something in the minus 140 range, so I won't be playing that. We have Milwaukee, Pittsburgh, Hauser, and it's expected to be Krennic for Pittsburgh. So first, this was supposed to be Chetku, but he was traded. Then it was supposed to be Ty Anderson, but then he was also traded. And now it's likely Krennic for Pittsburgh. I make Milwaukee minus 130 here. I don't think we will find any value, especially with Pittsburgh having to, again, go with a late replacement, the guy that's not like fully stretched out. Miami, Baltimore, super low-level game with two low-level starters. I make Baltimore minus 108, so really slight favorites. I would be surprised to find value here, but this is not a game I want to touch. And the Yankees game, I just wanted to mention for a bit. I kind of missed this line move. I was still asleep when they opened it up, but the Yankees opened up at plus 130, and Judge is back, and the Tampa Bay starter, Michael Waka Flame, is not a guy I think that you should lay like minus 140 or 40, which was the opener. So yeah, I would have been on the Yankees if I could have got that plus 130, but that was not the case. I wouldn't play at this number. Just I thought that I would mention Yankees came away with a W yesterday. I think we could see them going on a bit of a run. Maybe this COVID thing was the lowest point of the season, and hopefully things will get a bit better from here on. So yeah, the only play Cardinals side and the under in the same game. And probably that's it for me today. I checked the strikeout props, but nothing really stood out so far. I will mention if there is a strikeout prop that I play. So yeah, we're likely going with the two plays. I will go back to the well with the Jays as well if we get probably anything better than minus 130, but I doubt we will get that. Books just usually just reopen the closing line in these cases when the game gets postponed. So yeah, it's a free W for them. All right, I will be back tomorrow. If you want to take my wagers, you can go to patreon.com/thebarrelzone and join the Discord channel. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Good luck with your plays and have a great day.